Hello, Assalamu alaikum guys. Here I am Huranho. Today we will discuss about goals by Brian Tracy. In this we will discuss about success, failure, turning points of Brian Tracy life, the goal setting process. You can say that how you can set goals for yourself. First of all, we will discuss about what is success, accomplishment of an aim or purpose, and what is failure, lack of success is called failure. If we are talking about failure, let's see what Napoleon Hill says about failure. Napoleon Hill says the primary reason for failure is that people do not develop new plans to replace those plans that didn't work. Brian Tracy said in his book, the three turning points in my life were these. First, I discovered that I was responsible for my life. Brian Tracy said that in every study of successful people, the acceptance of personal responsibility seems to be the starting point. The second turning point for me, which came when I was 24 years old, was my discovery of goals. Without really knowing what I was doing, I sat down and made a list of 10 things I wanted to accomplish in the future. The third turning point in my life came when I discovered that you can learn anything you need to learn to accomplish any goal you can set for yourself. No one is smarter than you and no one is better than you. Next, we would move on the goal setting process. The goal setting process is consisted on 14 points. First, decide exactly what you want in every key area of your life. There are 3 goal methods. In less than 30 seconds, write down your 3 most important goals in life. Right now, write quickly. Write it down. Your goals must be in writing. They must be clear, specific, detailed, and measurable. You must write out your goals as if you were placing an order for your goal to be manufactured in a factory at a great distance. Make your description clear and detailed in every sense. Set a deadlines. Your subconscious mind uses deadline as forcing system to drive you consciously and unconsciously toward achieving your goals on schedule. If your goal is big enough, set sub deadlines. Identify the obstacles that you will have to overcome to achieve your goals. Why aren't you already at your goal? The theory of constraint. There is always one limiting factor or constraint that sets the speed at which you achieve your goal. Identify the knowledge, information, and skills you will need to achieve your goal. 6. Identify the people who help and cooperation you will require to achieve your goal. Make a list of everything you will have to do to achieve your goal. And then 8. Organize your list into a plan. You organize this list by arranging the steps you have to identify it by sequence and priority. First of all, let's see what is sequence. Sequence, what do you have to do before you do something else and in what order? Make a plan, organize your list into a series of steps from the beginning all the way to the completion of your goal. When you have a goal and a plan, you increase the likelihood of achieving your goals by 10 times, by 1,000. Plan each day, week, and month in advance. Plan each month at the beginning of the month. Plan each week the weekend before. Plan each day the evening before. The more careful and detailed you are when you plan. Select your number 1 most important task for each day. Set priorities on your list using the 80-20 rule. Ask yourself this question: if I could only do one thing on this list, which one activity is most important? Whatever you answer to that question, put a number 1 next to that activity. Develop the habit of self-discipline. Once you have decided on your most important task, resolve to concentrate single-mindedly on that one task until it is 100% complete. Practice visualization on your goal. Create clear, vivid, existing emotional pictures of your goals as if they were already a reality. See your goals as though it were already achieved. Imagine yourself enjoying the accomplishment of this goal. 13th. Goal setting exercise. Take a clean sheet of paper and write the word goals at the top of the page along with today's date. Discipline yourself to write out at least 10 goals that you would like to accomplish in the next year or in the foreseeable future. 14th, decide upon your major definite purpose. In this, we will discuss 14 subheadings in this. First of all is write it down clearly and in detail. Second, set a deadline on your goal and set sub deadlines if necessary. Always state your goals as thought they were already a reality, as thought you had already accomplished them. Third, identify the obstacle that you will have to overcome to achieve your goals. Fourth, identify the knowledge and skill you will need to achieve your goal. Fifth, identify the people whose help and cooperation you will require. 6. Make a list of everything you will have to do to achieve your goals. 7th, organize your list by sequence and priority. 8. Make a plan by organizing your list into steps from the first to the last. Plan your goals in terms of the activities that you will have to engage in to achieve it. 10th, set priorities on your list and identify the most important thing that you can do every single day. 11th, discipline yourself to concentrate single-mindedly on the most important thing that you can do today. Next, we would conclude this book. Resolve in advance that no matter what happens, you will never give up. And then your goal is eventually become unstoppable. Thank you so much for watching this video. 12th one is